Welcome to Here's Your so stupid. Welcome to Here's Your Apology. I'm your host, Nate. And right beside me is the love of my life, Christopher Christmas Christian Clark.
Greetings.
And he's back. He wasn't here last. If last week was your first week, and you loved the episode, then just readjust your standards.
Yeah.
No,
that was your first time watching.
Just please finish the episode.
Give me a chance.
Give the boy a chance. What was that on the Hurley kid on Saturday Night Live? And behind the third camera number 3, we have producer Levi.
Yes, sir.
And we're in the house. I got really high the other night and thought, why do people shit on shit and dick jokes? I'm like, I never have understood. I heard people say, like, it's the easy joke. Mm-hmm. But if I'm self-employed, right? I employ myself.
Yeah.
Why am I going to make my job any harder? Like, why would I make my job harder? I'm going to do the easy thing.
It just depends if you want to succeed or not, you know?
Wait,
Yeah,
what
but
is
who's
that?
saying that?
No. But like, for example, you're a producer. You have all this amazing camera equipment.
Uh-huh.
And like, it makes your job easier, right? You go into edit, the lighting makes your job easier. Why would
yes and no.
You know what I mean?
It'd be way easier if I didn't set any of this stuff up and just turned on the camera.
It'd be easier to get the look that you desire.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Same look, same end result.
All right.
But you didn't have to set up lights. Why would you set up lights?
So the end result is they laugh, is you thinking? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
So like, I had this thought because I have a lot of shit jokes roll through my head, but this thought I had was, what's one of the funniest things you could say, like in any occasion that would be funny, like in every occasion?
I shit my pants.
I have diarrhea.
Oh, that works.
That's my guess. Any occasion, can you tell me I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit, producer Levi. Can you tell me an occasion where I have diarrhea wouldn't be funny?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't find most bathroom humor funny.
The potty humor.
I know.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I get that.
I'm not the right person to ask.
I get that.
I do think it's more or less the easy kind of joke.
Yeah.
Do you think that's harder than Seinfeld doing 45 minutes on banana peels?
I feel like banana peel
that would be
stuff
tougher.
would be hard.
Yeah, like in order to do that for 45 minutes, you got to be good.
I'm not saying it's I'm not saying it's you know, I don't know. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm saying it's easy, but think about this. You're walking through the aisle in a grocery store, and 2 aisles over, you hear someone just inside earshot, and you hear him say, "I have diarrhea."
Uh-huh.
That you wouldn't chuckle like, "Oh man."
Probably.
No?
I would.
I would laugh my head off if I heard someone say, "I have diarrhea."
Someone goes,
in
"Oh, I
public."
have the squirts."
Or if like
Very
you
specific.
hear a husband and wife kind of
getting
getting
literal, I feel like. So I'm just like, probably like, sucks. Like it doesn't make me laugh. I'm more like observe the situation.
So if you saw them shit their pants,
I might
you'd be
tell
like,
it as it'd be funnier to tell that as a joke as a story later. You know what I mean? Like in the moment, I wouldn't laugh at it, but I still would know it was crazy and ridiculous. And then later, I could tell that as a story. Like when I was shopping today, some guy basically, you know, shit his pants or whatever. Like that becomes
The crowd roars.
the funnier part than like in the moment, you know?
right. Sure.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but it is a funny situation to talk about, I guess is what I'm saying.
I feel like most comedic situations shouldn't be funny in the moment. Like,
Well, you're saying that it's an easy laugh.
yeah.
So if you're not laughing, then it's not funny.
Well, then it's not a laugh. You know what I mean?
No. No.
Okay, out of all the categories of jokes, supposedly shit jokes make people laugh the easiest. But if they don't laugh, it's not a fucking good joke.
Right.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. But what I'm saying is a good shit, you don't like shit jokes, but like, you know, people who do,
Right.
I think there's nothing wrong with them.
I never said there was.
Welcome to the
Is your apology
podcast.
today going to be
God damn it.
to people that don't like shit
All right,
jokes?
let's just forget that rabbit trail that led nowhere.
It could have. It fucking
I
could
don't
have led
know.
somewhere.
I don't know.
But
I didn't
Levi
know
doesn't
where.
like. If Levi doesn't like funny jokes, he doesn't like.
Well-
Oh, it has to do with poop.
Well, you didn't have
Oh.
a point. You
Poop
said,
isn't funny.
you know, how some people think that it's not funny because it's easy, and then you didn't follow it up with the actual point. You just were like if you heard someone had diarrhea,
No, my point
would
is.
you think it's funny? And I said no.
No, I
And
had to.
so,
Yeah,
What's the point?
I had to prove another point before I proved that previous point.
Right. Prove the earliest point. Assume that I do think it's funny.
Okay. Well, then we're in agreement. I don't have to prove a point.
You brought it up.
No, I know.
What was the original point you were trying
the
to set?
original
You
point
said
was I don't understand. I don't understand why shit
why
jokes.
people think it's not
Comedians like look down on shit jokes. It's like the shit and dick jokes because it's an easy laugh. And I don't understand why that's a bad thing. Like if you had a job, why would you make it harder if you don't have to?
It's the same reason saying like, "What's up, Los Angeles?" and getting a big it's cheap. You know, it's like
Give it up for the troops.
yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, okay.
That's what it is, I think.
But I think every comedian does that.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
up,
sure.
Los Angeles?
Yeah,
You know?
I'm sure. Yeah, exactly. And probably it's
But then-
the same thing. Like easy. It's an easy cheer. Easy. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I always go, this guy gets it, and then the crowd goes, he does get it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. He does.
It's so easy.
And that guy's like,
He's like,
"Don't talk to me."
shut up, I'm eating my fucking
Yeah,
chicken
yeah.
fingers.
Get what?
Yeah. All right.
All right, whatever. I don't think
I need a
easy-
soundboard because every time you said that, and there was a pause, I could have just gone like,
Yeah.
or some guy going, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think making a joke or something easy makes it bad.
The comics that always do that are the ones that have like they're not funny though. They're more just like a one-man show or
No,
a woman
you're right.
show.
The ones that lean on shit jokes.
They go, oh my-
suck.
No, the opposite. The ones that bitch about comics that do the shit shows.
I've heard almost every comic. I just don't get it. Which
It's because they want to elevate the
Art form? Yeah.
and so like they're trying to disassociate from like the what's it called, stigma, I guess, of a comedian, hacky, you know. So
Yeah.
they try to like, I know what you mean though, because they're always like, I just get up here and tell dick jokes, and the people who say that don't even do it. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
It's like, no, you don't.
yeah,
Stop acting like that's. But it's the self-deprecation
Yeah.
too. It's like
it's a false self-deprecation though,
Yeah.
because you know you're talented. You know you're actually your shit is
right. They're
thought out.
minimizing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, exactly.
You scream about your dick for 45 minutes and then go home. Stop it.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. People actually thought what you said was original, unique. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a self-deprecation.
But when a top tier comedian does do a dick joke, they're so funny.
Yeah.
Like I was just thinking about Bill Burr's Paper Tiger when he comes out and he's doing his impression. Like, look at it, and he's shaking. Look at it. That was the fucking funniest to me. Anyway, fuck it. I have diarrhea.
All right.
Here's your apology, and I have diarrhea. And I'm sticking to that. I think that's
Put a laugh track over it.
Yeah, exactly. Do you guys do the March Madness brackets?
no.
No?
No, what's that?
What?
No?
March Madness?
You never heard of it?
No, dude. I've been on these pills that have
Calm the madness.
Mostly just
Chill
sit
me
in
out.
bed. Yeah.
sit in bed, but I don't think about ending it anymore. What's this
That's a
March
improvement.
anger?
So you guys don't have friends, is what you're saying? That they're like,
Couple.
hey, join my bracket.
No, dude.
No, didn't think so.
I did. We did one at work.
You have a bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I bet you Chris has multiple brackets. Don't lie.
Back in the day.
I was gonna say.
Back in the day, not
multiple
anymore.
brackets.
Yeah.
I want to start betting on it because I want a reason to actually give a fuck.
I know
Where
it
now
does
I'm like,
make
I
it
don't
less
care.
exciting when you're not betting. I
Yeah.
was like, but I still check. I still want to win. You know what
It's
I
like
mean?
fantasy football with no money involved.
Yeah. But
Kind
it's
of.
only for 2 weeks, or whatever. But you got to go to one of the games.
Went to 2 games.
What?
It was pretty cool.
How does it work? They're flying around the country for this tournament?
They're like regional-ish.
Oh, that's right.
So they play like in like
Right.
Seattle, Portland, whatever.
Okay.
And then
Because
they
I was
move.
wondering that. I was like, how do they? They're in Philadelphia for this one, and if you went to one,
Well, there's different there's different regions too. So like
Yeah.
this region plays
and
all
then
their
they
games.
just kind of meet up
and then
in
they
the
just-
middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun because of COVID and stuff. Though the arena was like a quarter full, which is crazy to see.
Was
for
it
like
fun because of that?
yeah,
bet
people
it
were way
would've
more
been
wild.
awesome.
People were
Yeah.
saying some crazy stuff, like a lot of heckling.
Oh, because you could be heard.
You can hear it
Yeah,
clearly.
yeah. Because there'd be
Yeah.
like 10 rows between people, and they'd just be like they would say some horrible shit about them off their Instagram or something.
What games? What teams were they?
The main event, the first one was whatever. First one was UCLA and St. Mary's.
Okay.
Is it St. Mary's a high
won.
school?
Yeah. Yeah. They got in.
Yeah,
They got
St.
in.
John's and St. John's Prep and
Yeah.
UCLA.
that was cool. You could. And the second game was packed because it was Gonzaga in it and they're
Right.
localish.
So Gonzaga and who?
Who did they play?
They
remember
won,
that.
right?
Gonzaga won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you have on your bracket to win?
Gonzaga #1.
Win it all?
Yeah.
Auburn.
Oh, so you're already out.
Did they lose?
Yeah.
I had them win it all because they were number
lost to
one.
Miami, and I picked Miami, which actually helped my bracket. But I picked Gonzaga. But I
What
didn't.
made you pick Miami?
I was going on faith.
A
I was
thought?
like, Well, this is honestly, if you want to know, because I like pick an initial thing based on just like basically whose record's better,
Yep.
and then I go
What
through.
a tough call you made there.
Yeah.
No, not in that case. And then I
Who's
go,
higher ranked?
and then I go through again, and I look at each individual lineup, and
Damn.
so I was changing them. I only got like halfway through, so half my bracket is still just like. But for Miami, I can't remember who they were playing one of the earlier games, but it was Florida team versus some sort of like COVID lock yourselves up team, and I was like, oh, they've been practicing in Miami. This team's been locked
Are you
up.
sure? Are you
for
sure
2
Miami
years.
didn't beat USC?
They might have beat USC too.
I didn't know they played both.
Yeah. He can't accept that he's out of the tournament
My,
already.
you went with the underdog, right?
Which
Number
one?
2. He went with the number 2.
I didn't pick that many underdogs this year because I was like, I know I'm not going to win.
Right,
And then I
'cause
was
you
watching
have
it.
to.
You have to.
They always upset. Always.
For St. Patrick's Day, me and a bunch of friends went and watched like a bunch of the games at one of the Irish bars. And Kentucky lost.
Yep.
They were a 2 seed. They
Yeah.
lost at 15. And you're like,
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
bracket's screwed.
Yep.
Like you're done.
You could just hear a pin drop in the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody's like,
You know, in those same type of bars, if their team wins, it's like,
Yeah.
the best night ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Both their teams lose. It's just like,
Yeah.
some team named St. Peter's or something moved on. I've never even
Yeah.
heard of them.
well, they should be happy for that.
yeah,
got it.
Saint. It was a Saint on
They're like,
Patrick's Day.
well,
So.
they're fucking Catholic. We'll take it, I guess.
But it was fun. March
Oh.
Madness is crazy. A lot of scantily clad college people, college
the-
ladies around. Yeah,
Where was it? Was it at the
then Be
Moda?
careful, you don't know.
Was it at the Moda Center?
yeah. It was at the Moda Center.
They were hookers,
It was fun.
sex trafficking.
You know, $15 hot dogs. That fun.
Yeah.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
back. We're back.
Yeah,
we're
dude.
back, baby.
Yeah.
I was in New York during March Madness, like before COVID. You know, I stayed like a block or two down from Madison Square Garden, and our hotel was filled with fucking college kids, and we had stayed out late. You know, I think we went all the way to like Bleecker or whatever, and just fucking hung out. Got back way late. People are partying in the hallways. I thought it was kind of cool going up, like they're celebrating their team.
Right.
And then we go to sleep, and then at some point during night, like my wife wakes me up, will you go talk to them? No, I won't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
go back
and
to sleep.
Say what?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go back and
stop
have
having
the
so much
worst
fun.
night of sleep I've ever had. Yeah. What the fuck am I gonna? I am plus principle. The principle in me is like, these kids just won.
Right.
Like their teams just fucking won. I'm
Yeah.
not going out there and ruining it.
This is probably the best night of one of their lives, you know?
Forever.
And then one of them might die tonight.
Tonight.
And this was the best night of their life. And you're going to take that from them?
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because one did. No,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. dog.
Jumped out the window.
No, so
Did some fentanyl.
so my wife is like getting mad at me because I'm not gonna go talk to these. I'm not gonna go get my ass kicked, basically.
Yeah. Hey, excuse me? Yeah.
What'd you say, bro?
Guys, I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, we've been drinking. Yeah, just like they're all aggressive.
Yeah. And so we go, like I roll over. I'm like, okay, it's done. I told her pretty clearly that I'm not going out there.
Yeah.
And so I roll over. 15 minutes later, my wife gets out of bed and she's like, if you're not man enough to do it, I am.
Do it.
And I was
Honestly,
like,
that's
I was
the
like,
better situation.
Yeah, I know, but
I
it's
make my
not.
wife do stuff like that all the time because women get a better response.
Yeah.
Period. Especially if it's
not
men.
New York. Not New
Especially if
York.
it's
They
men.
get raped. In
not
New
by-
York?
Win some, you lose some.
You
Yeah, not
know?
by tourists.
It's worth a
That's a
risk.
local thing.
Yeah, it's a local fair.
It's worth a risk for a good night's sleep.
Yeah. So she
You
opens
just hear
the
a
door
thud because they just pick her up because she's tiny and just throw her against the wall.
like a piece of gum.
Yeah.
She just sticks like those toys. No, so she goes out there and she just fucking lights into these and they all shut the fuck down. It was like 4 a.m.
I mean, yeah, at that point,
Dude.
she got some ground to stand on.
Look, man, it's one night.
the game ended at 7. Okay, they've celebrated.
How quickly you fucking
She's become an old
shit.
man.
No, I know because
Did you guys all just see
I
Levi
never
age
supported
before
it.
your eyes?
I never supported it from the jump.
Ever?
I was listening to the story. I never said pro, whatever.
You
I didn't
kind of
flip-flop.
led me on though.
No. I have in my head this whole time. I've been thinking.
That sucks.
I left the hotel when I went to Miami. Their restaurant. We're second floor. The restaurant's right below us outside. Turns into a club at night and until 2 a.m. Like literally the loudest. It felt like I was in the room. Like I was in the room. I'm like, listen, like trying
At
to fall
first it's
asleep.
funny.
And it's like, and I'm like, I call the front desk. When is this restaurant closing or whatever? And they said it goes till 2 a.m. It was like 11.
Well, do you have any?
And our flight
weed?
was at 6 a.m. So we had to be up at like 4. So we were
no.
pissed.
You should have just stayed up and partied.
So pissed. I know.
Should've
At that
just
point-
joined them.
No, but at that point I was so angry.
Yeah.
I had called they brought up earplugs.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I'm like, how am I supposed to hear my alarm? I'm wearing earplugs. I got to wake up at 4 a.m. And so we left and went to a different hotel. We're like,
It's a bold move.
checking out. They knew we were the ones who'd been calling all night down to the front desk. So
Yeah.
when we're at the front desk, I'm like, I need to check out. I want a refund. And they're just like, like, whatever, sorry, whatever. And I'm just like, I looked out the window. I took video of this because I was so pissed. There's like 15 people at the restaurant. It was off season. It's not even like
Right.
they don't need a club environment.
Right.
Turn it down like a little bit.
So
Yeah.
funny.
If people show up,
I don't care.
start the party up.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if this is Miami Beach and this is how you live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody staying in those rooms was asleep or could have slept. It was ridiculous.
Dude,
so we
that's
just
so
like,
funny.
we're like, if we leave now, we can get a hotel by the airport and maybe get like 3 hours by the time we fall asleep. We're like, let's just do it. I mean, I need to sleep. I'm so tired and we're traveling all day the next day. So we just did it, but it sucked.
Yeah, from Miami. That's such a long day from
Yeah.
Miami back here.
Yeah. So that's what made me think of
Yeah.
I'm like, man, those kids, like, I would have been like that to a certain extent. 4 a.m.? No. 2 a.m. I'm going up and I'm saying something.
What were they in the room or
Dude,
like
you're
in the
gonna
hall?
get handed your face.
I don't care. I'm willing to put my
Then you get some
life
sleep.
on the line for what I believe
respect
in.
that.
You know what I mean?
That's a bold move.
I respect that. I do respect that. I do think kids should listen more, like be more aware that
Especially
they're
in a
not the
hotel,
center of
you
the
know?
fucking universe. But also, I understand a night like that doesn't come for many people, but once in a lifetime. And one
Yeah,
night of bad
you've
sleep.
experienced it
Yeah.
by 3 p.m. or
3
a.m.
Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, I agree.
At
but
that
part of the
point,
fun
you're
is
not
when
gonna-
everything is trickling off, and
Yeah,
you
turn
wander
the
out
music-
into the
then
street.
turn the
and
music
you're like,
down. You know that?
Yeah.
Were they talking? Could you hear them talking? Or
Oh, dude, it was music.
Yeah,
and
it's the
talking.
music.
They were like fucking.
music's the main thing. Like, be aware.
They were like
It
talking right
travels.
outside of our room.
Going in and out doors. Boom, the doors slamming in and out.
Man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
No, all the
I'm
doors
not-
were open.
Oh God.
All the doors were open. So if you went out of our hotel, we're the only ones on this floor that weren't from that college.
Right. No, man.
And my wife shut the whole fucking thing down.
I would have been same. I would have been with your wife.
I was just like, I
That
was
same
embarrassed. I was
Miami
like,
trip, we were at a different hotel.
Yeah, you shut them down too.
There was apparently you could have dogs at it.
Oh, fun.
There was a dog barking for over an hour in the room next to ours.
Different. But I
Adjacent to
agree.
ours, the owner just left it there. I'm calling the front desk. They're coming. They can't. As soon as they come to try and find it, it stops barking. And so, like,
You're like, no, it's
I'm
this fucking
tracking
room.
it down. Yeah, I'm like, and then I call them back, and then
Like a
they're
detective.
like, then they call someone to come, and they called the wrong room. So someone with dogs comes and is like, we have our dog. I'm like, they got the wrong. So now the dog is still barking. I'm like.
What? And that was in Miami?
And it was over an hour. We're trying to watch something, and I could just.
Did you try yelling? Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up!
yeah. Shut up!
I think they shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the dripping faucet for me. Like I can handle people talking and partying. I could
Right.
probably sleep through it because that's
Right.
not my thing.
Yeah. If it doesn't keep you up, honestly, if it doesn't keep me up, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
a dog barking,
Yeah.
That's fucking annoying.
I'll be like, I will fucking kill.
I'm like, I know you're not allowed to leave your dog like,
Yeah.
at these hotels. You're not allowed to just leave them,
Yeah.
because of this,
Right.
know?
Even if it's in a fucking kennel.
Yeah.
Like that's what people think. Oh, we can just leave our dog in the hotel because it's not going to chew on anything. Yeah, but have you thought about people fucking sleeping?
Yeah, these paper thin walls because this resort was built in like the
Yeah.
50s. Yeah.
Dude, if I can hear you soft pant fuck, I can hear your dog yapping.
Yeah.
You insensitive shit.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah,
the
no, I
thing
get
because
that.
I'm very considerate in those types of
Samesies.
in that type of
Oh yeah.
arena. Like I don't want to make someone annoyed.
I don't even leave my TV on that loud.
Yeah, like
Like I'll
I'm
turn Sports Center down a
so
little bit.
considerate.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
That's
whoa,
volume
whoa.
18. Let's turn that down.
Yeah.
I've never been by myself in a room and embarrassed like I am when I turn the TV on in a hotel room and it's just a little too high.
Right.
I'm embarrassed.
You're
I'm like, oh shit.
someone
shit.
could probably hear it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Sorry if you were trying to take a nap.
Yeah.
You know.
Sorry
I'm
if
that
you're a
guy.
businessman.
So it just like blows my mind when people don't even have like a inkling of consideration, you know?
Yeah, I guess for me, I make excuses for other people
Right.
that don't even exist. I'm like, they're kids or
Right.
they're, whatever.
Yeah.
It could, because that shit doesn't bother me and it's not enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like it. I like that noise, but a dog barking, I'll murder
Yeah.
Nails on a chalkboard.
the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
family. I don't give a fuck if you're a pet owner either. I don't care if you I have a dog myself, but if your dog is alone in the hotel room, like it's just waiting to be a victim.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You
And I'm
pour,
gonna
like-
oblige.
Do you
I'll
just pour like
break
a
a
little bit
door.
of bleach and some like
Antifreeze.
like in a little bowl,
Antifreeze and slide it under the door.
slide it in the door on a piece of
Yeah.
paper?
Yeah,
with a little cheese or something.
Hey, maybe next dog, why don't you teach it to shut the fuck up?
yeah, exactly. Oh man,
Dog owners, right?
Yeah.
speaking of,
Put a note under there and
this
just
is
like
a good segue. Speaking of dogs,
little Bow Wow's in the news.
It's just Bow Wow, dude. He grew up.
Oh, sorry. Not physically, but
did
yeah.
you guys see that an owner dumped their dog because it humped another dog? But because it was gay, he gave it to a shelter.
Which is funny because you don't know if a dog's gay. Like, dogs hump everything. I had a dog that humped everything.
Yeah, exactly. It'll
think-
hump an inanimate object.
Of course.
Yeah, dogs.
And what's gay about that?
Nothing. Nothing, dude. When I was a kid, I fucked my mom's couch.
Oh, that's right.
That doesn't like.
They gave you up for adoption the next
I
week.
mean, it's,
Yeah.
that's
Then-
a little gay. No, I'm joking.
I don't think it would be.
No, I'm
It
joking.
just shows how wild teenage
It'd be
porn
weird.
are.
It would be gay if my couch had a dick.
Yeah, it has
That
like
would be gay.
Was it a
pegging
sleeper?
Was that one? I don't think that one was
If
a
it
sleeper.
was a sleeper, then it's gay.
I would say a sleeper. Sleeper looks more like a tongue.
yeah.
Could be a dick though.
If it's a twin,
Could be
I'll
like
give you
that.
that. If
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
twin,
yeah.
then it's gay. If it's a twin, it's
seat.
gay.
Yeah, if it was a love seat twin pull out.
Yeah, then you're gay.
Yep.
You could be,
Could
and you're
be.
going to the shelter.
Yeah. Would you do this, Chris? If your male dog humped another male dog?
No.
That's it.
I don't yeah, I don't think I'd give it up to be I don't know. Euthanized at the
No,
shelter.
it was
Like
up for adoption, but
does it come with a warning to
Wait,
the next
what?
owner? Hey, this guy.
it was up for adoption.
It was up for adoption,
Yeah.
and what?
And guess what?
What? Gay couple got it.
Liberace.
Dude,
It
this,
was adopted
dude, this poor.
by
Oh, a guy who's fucking his brother.
That is a wild.
Incest.
Well, you're right. The age gap does look big, right?
Yeah.
That's a
John and Steve adopted the gay dog.
John and Steve.
Do you think that, first of all, do you think they adopted it because they think the dog is actually gay?
Oh yeah.
They're like, we
Yeah.
want the gay dog. We support it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
think,
Yeah. I do think that.
instead of thinking, dogs can't be gay. Maybe dogs can be gay.
I'm sure
Yeah,
they can. I
think
just
they just bang anything.
Yeah.
Some dogs.
Yeah,
just,
they're not straight or gay.
no.
They're just, like in nature, it's
They
just
just
like,
fuck.
it's about the nut. Just get it off.
yeah, they just fuck.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, get this out of here.
Yeah.
Like if you in anthropology, we studied the bonobo chimps, the most like sexualized primate, and they fuck everything. Their kids, the fucking everything, and never once did they call the monkey a pedophile or like
Right.
or like
Put
gay.
human terms on
yeah,
it.
No. It was like these animals.
please.
They just fuck. They just fuck each other all the time, and they never stop.
That's
they
hilarious.
masturbate. They masturbate and fuck.
Really?
Yeah,
Bonobos or how we say it?
Do you think,
bonobo
what do you
or
think
bonobo.
the first thing they did when they got the dog home was? Put
Fucked it.
peanut
Oh.
butter on their balls?
Yeah.
No, these guys.
They're
look,
like, hey, it's a gay dog.
hey, yeah,
You can't judge us for this gay stuff it's doing, all right?
yeah. No, I think John and Steve work for the local newspaper, and they had to pretend they were a gay couple to sensationalize that the gays are the heroes on this one.
Yes.
Well, they weren't going to ever give it to a straight couple.
No.
After all the media attention, you give it to a straight couple?
Why did it get so much attention? Like,
Yeah.
why did this make the
Because
news?
it's ridiculous.
The straights messed it up
Like
once
dogs
before
aren't
this.
straight or gay, you know.
Yeah.
They have sex because they want to procreate. They don't have the part of their brain that's just like us, you know, like
Are you trying to say the gay's a choice?
where you
For
can.
Levi just said
dogs.
gay's a
Choose.
choice.
Yeah, if
No,
you're a dog.
I'm saying like, I feel like less animals have sex for pleasure than they do for just to make babies.
Yeah, don't they say dolphins
Right.
are the only ones that like do it for pleasure?
and bonobo chimps.
Bonobo chimps are
Right.
pedos. Needs to be like a,
Right.
a
So-
movement.
But here's the thing: how humiliating if that dog, like, isn't gay.
Yeah.
If he's just
Like, what if they take it home and it starts humping their like female
dog.
animal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will they take it back?
Are they going to get it? Are they going to
Hit
get
refresh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The new article just came out. They've returned
Breaking news.
The dog's actually straight, and the previous owner wants it back. Yeah,
That's what's funny.
it's like it was a good dog.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give it away, but
Why would we want a straight dog?
it was gay. Yeah,
This is a gay household.
yeah, exactly.
That's the media though these days, right? Like if someone brought a dog back to the shelter and was like, I don't want him, he's gay, I would think, oh, that guy's retarded.
Yeah, yeah,
And I would
It's
put it
because
back,
a mentally
right?
ill lunatic.
yeah.
Yeah, I would put it back, and then the next people who came and got it get the dog. Like, why would I sensationalize this guy's ignorance?
Right.
Like,
and
he's
why would
stupid.
I,
Why would
exactly.
I-
Why would I
dog's
pretend like he
gay.
had a point? Like his dog is gay when it's who's writing the articles? Do you,
Huffpo.
whoever's
John or
writing
Steve?
Whoever's writing the articles obviously thinks dogs can be gay. Mm-hmm. Instead of like asking the question, can dogs be gay? They say
yeah.
he gave him up because he was gay. This homophobic dog owner, you know.
I wonder.
Whereas his son's probably gay and he loves him wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
He's like,
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
can't have two in the house.
Yeah.
You know how they are.
You know? Yeah.
Do you think they made the dog wear his collar as a ball gag to like let everyone know he's gay?
They have
Yeah. It's
little
it's in
bondage gear for the
latex.
dog.
Yeah.
Truth is, the dog asked to be brought back to the shelter from John and Steve's house, and they declined.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the dog since that picture was
Yeah.
taken, actually.
Because you see people put like bandanas on their dog and like cute little like
Yeah.
accoutrements.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Start a business.
John and
Yeah.
Steve.
What, dog bondage?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guarantee that's
It'll
a thing
take
in Portland.
off. It'll take off.
I think I've seen something like that
Just
in
like
Portland.
studded chain with a leather leash.
Adopted by a North Carolina couple, John and Steve. They look like they look like some North Carolina gays.
Oh yeah.
To me.
They're hardy men, but they look
They're
jolly.
still conservative.
Yeah.
100%.
Conservative. Their lawn is
Tim Dillon
mowed.
fans.
Oh yeah.
No,
They just find everything funny.
yeah. The only reason I would say they
Still
might
drink
be
beer?
liberal is because of the stunt. You know, like we're gonna go rescue this gay dog.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
a
it's-
conservative gay is less.
They're less like,
drive
look
the
at me.
point. Exactly. Like
They're not narrative
they're
driven
not
like that.
victims, you
Yeah.
know, like, and so they're not trying to
True.
make gay a victim
Virtue.
thing. Like, we're gonna save the gay dog, you
Yeah.
know.
They're just
a
like,
gay
fuck.
conservative looked at that and said, "Dogs can't be gay or straight,"
Yeah.
you know.
And that's just the end of it.
yeah, exactly.
A conservative just goes, it's a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's no bigger point here. The guy who turned it in is stupid. The people who are buying it because it's gay are equally as stupid.
Uh-huh.
Can we acknowledge
They're
that?
giving it human
In
qualities.
one of these articles, can we acknowledge that?
You think this has anything to do with the
Long-ass
North
one.
Carolina gay bill?
No, that's Florida, right? Don't say gay.
No, yeah, but there's a North Carolina. No, I think maybe it's a trans bathroom bill. I don't know.
I don't
There's
know.
a
I stuck
narrative.
into the weeds on this one.
The gay dog. Did you do an hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah, what's the deeper story here? Does it have to do with a legislation being passed?
That's why you would think it's liberal though, because it's always
Right.
something where you're like,
Right. They're trying to make a bigger point.
yeah, I need to piggyback on to whatever fucking.
Yeah, it's like, well, now that someone's died in a school shooting, let's talk about guns.
We hold this
Yeah.
for a
You
sec.
know, you know.
Whoever's in gay news tonight, they need to talk about.
Honestly, Democrat whites are like the crusty whites. You know,
Thank you. Yeah.
I think they're better than you because they read the Atlantic too. It's like
they're the ones that you go into their house and it smells like an old white person.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have a scent. You know, I look at Joe Biden and I can already tell you what he smells
it was
like.
like brute.
I can tell you what the White House smells like now. You know,
Yeah,
Stetson.
I went to an estate sale
vanilla wafers.
this weekend. That's what it smells like.
You're like, who did
I
that?
walked in and was like,
The
this smells
husband or
like
the
my
wife?
dead grandparents' house.
I know exactly what that smells, but I can't tell you what it is.
It's like musk.
cough drops.
Yeah,
mint
it's
meats.
just musk.
All of the above. Ricola and fucking
Yeah,
Werther's
it's
original.
just like
Yeah.
asbestos mixed with like whatever they used to make carpet out of.
Lead
yeah.
paint.
yeah,
lead paint.
all the good stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, it just fucking smells like I don't know, fucking
smells like the Vietnam War in here. I don't like this.
I kind of like it though.
It's
Unless
comforting.
it's too strong. I need it to be a hint. If it's too strong, I want to gag. A hint, I'm like, I
wanna
would live
gag?
here. Yeah.
Oh, I could never live.
I would stay a weekend.
Yeah,
Feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm at
Grandma and
grandma's house.
grandpa's house,
Yeah. Just like, all right, let's wrap up Gay Dog.
Yeah.
Good for them.
I think this story is either a lie or it's ridiculous.
Well, what sexuality do you think your dog is? I think I think your dog is
a lesbian?
Is it a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's kind of girly. Like but yeah, dude, cuz
You might have a gay dog.
You think?
I've
I've had a gay dog before her.
It's like the meanest. It's like a huge, mean-looking pit,
yeah, muscly.
but like
She's definitely an athlete.
but like a weak female, like domesticated version. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Your dog's like
maybe.
China
Is
the
she
wrestler.
fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
You think she's gay?
Yeah. That estrogen trigger's gone now.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
all-
So she's like an angry old
Test.
Yeah.
And she really is too. She really is. Watch
Angrily
a dog
scissoring.
walk by, dude. She will fucking go crazy. She wants to just beat the shit out of every dog.
She got that
I think she
pee
is in a
pumping through her.
gang. I think she's in a gang. I haven't.
She looks mean too, like a chola kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I could
Would you
see
think
her. I could
she's-
see her with the eyebrow pierced. Maybe some hoop earrings.
Okay, that went from
Nice.
Chola to like Monster Energy drink real
I'm
quick.
thinking hoops. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's gay, but I love her. Should I get her something?
I don't know.
Should I talk to her about it?
What do gay dogs like?
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
I don't know, Chris. What are they like?
Yeah.
You're our local animal expert.
I don't know. I've been trying to rack my brain for a joke the whole time, and I was like, I can't think
He's not even
He's like,
listening.
gay
He's just
dog,
like, gay dog, gay
He's like,
dog,
gay dog
gay
is the
dog.
punchline I would normally use.
Yeah.
So
I was going to talk about something about scissoring, and I couldn't think of anything that had to do with.
Okay, well, congratulations, Sean and Steve. You rescued a probably straight dog, if I'm being if I'm being honest.
And you've trapped him in a lifestyle that he doesn't want to be in.
Wow. That's
I'd
almost
say-
the opposite of what they want.
The dog's like, no, it was just you caught me on an experiment.
Listen,
Like he did.
I was just horned up. All right.
I just. It was a hole, okay.
The dog's at like the Prey the Straightaway house now.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah.
you're gay.
You're gay.
Nope.
We're only bringing male dogs for you to play with.
But I don't like
And we're
them.
not fixing you.
And we're not
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
this again either.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so
if I
funny.
see you humping a girl dog, you're going back to the pound.
Yeah, it's the opposite. That's
Back
so
to the
funny.
pound.
They're just
Nice.
bigoted gay people against straight people.
Yeah, back to the pound, and we're not even going to call it that in front of you.
Yeah. All right. So here's a clip Chris sent in. It's a little more appropriate this week. Mm-hmm. The head spin.
That's the best part. It's like,
Dude, he is so comfortable grabbing her neck.
oh, he's done it a few times.
yeah.
Dude, that was the last.
How did they clear the floor for this?
What do you?
They've probably done
Get
this
off the
before, right?
floor?
They had to
Yeah.
have done this at
This
other
is a
events.
family thing. Yeah. Oh wait, look at he has a number on his pant
36.
leg. Is this a competition?
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, there's trophies.
It better be.
Look at there's trophies on the thing. So this is a dance
They
competition.
had to have won.
I thought this was a wedding or something.
You're right. I thought so too.
It makes it less cool that it's a dance competition. But
Why? But the song they picked is ridiculous.
I know. And
Who is that? Who is the song?
I wonder if it's separated by age bracket. I wonder.
No, that's age discrimination. You're
Who
not
are
allowed
they
to do that.
competing against? Everyone
Other
else?
seniors,
Yeah.
Ballroom dancers.
everybody else, like all the other seniors, they got up there and square danced.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. You think
Just something dumb.
And they're playing Missy Elliott or whatever the hell this is.
the funny part is also that someone's judging this. Someone's like,
I hope there's a Simon.
okay, the next spin was a little wonky.
Yeah.
Didn't hit the next spin perfectly.
You didn't really hold your
She's
lines.
like, I'm 75.
She's like, I literally can't
How
make a
was it
straight
for
line.
being 75?
She's like 85.
Dude, she's pushing in her 90s, no doubt. That guy killed some knots. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or was one.
Yeah, that's what the number question. I was like, ooh, was he in a
Look at
concentration
Orville
camp?
Redenbacher pop there, dude.
Look at he almost hit that guy. Look at him look at
The guy throws his arms like,
it's
whoa.
like, this is one of the judges. He's trying to like write a note and it's like bam.
No, that's why he's just trying to show him
Booty
in his
in
face.
your face.
That's a black guy. He definitely said, "What the fuck?
Looks like he's drowning her in the tub. Look at whoop,
The
done.
fuck, man?"
Yeah. Honestly, I want to be this type of couple when I am that old.
You're 96.
Yeah. I don't want to be the couple who's like sitting in the corner with food falling out of my mouth. You know what I mean?
True.
Other people their age at this thing are sitting in the corner.
And they probably aren't interested like in this. Like
Exactly. They've lost their spark for life.
Yeah.
These people have it
they
still.
don't even like each other anymore, probably. But they do. You could tell.
Exactly.
Well, I
They're
don't
still
know.
having fun
She
together.
doesn't seem coherent.
Yeah, she's on meds.
Bob Barker here
She's
does.
on meds. You
Yeah.
know, they probably both are, but you know, that's what their relationship has turned into at this point.
That's why she went rogue at the end.
Yeah, started freestyling.
She used to be able to do the whole routine.
Yeah.
Now she bugs out
Exactly.
about.
She's like, I can only do
16
5
seconds.
neck spins before I get dizzy and want to pass out. So let's just cut the rest of them.
5's quite a bit, actually.
I know
for-
she does a lot.
They used to
She
do
does.
20.
Yeah, exactly.
They're down to 5.
It used to just be head spin, head spin, head
Oh.
spin.
It's like super fast too.
Yeah. That head spin is hilarious, though.
yeah. Palms are like a basketball.
That's so funny,
That is awesome.
That's great.
dude. Okay, but this lady also has core strength.
She does.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
The only reason why is because she's 98. I get that, but she's had 16 children.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's from that era. He didn't pull out ever, not once. She has
that's them in the
amazing core
background.
strength.
that's them in the background cheering them on.
Hell
All
yeah.
their kids.
Yeah, that's not an audience, dude. Those are their
This is a
children.
family reunion.
Yeah.
They have a competition.
No,
at the
this is
front.
just dinner.
Yeah.
This is just dinner, and mom and dad are
They're
gonna.
like, clear the tables.
Yeah, clear the tables.
What if their kids like hate this because they just do this at every
I know.
fucking dinner? They're
That's
like,
what I was thinking.
wow, we've had enough.
Like,
of
we
the
get
dancing.
it.
Yeah.
We've seen this routine so many times.
Enough of the two-step.
You do
Dad.
the head spins.
Finish your gravy.
Yeah. But no, I do wish that, or I do hope that when I'm old, if I make it that old, which honestly, in my head, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna.
Don't
make
say that, man.
it that old.
That old. That's
If I make
that
it-
old. They're dancing.
I know. That's all I'm saying. I'm impressed.
Okay, anyway.
Like that looks exhausting to me right now.
Oh, for sure.
I've danced for like 2 songs and I'm winded. I need to sit down.
So
I'm
you
like,
think you're gonna morph into these people? Then?
I need to work towards it.
Better get a bass.
I have to work towards it.
Yeah, we do.
If I want to be these people, I need to work towards it because right now this looks exhausting. I can't believe
Yeah.
they're even doing it. Their joints, how are they holding up during this thing?
I don't know.
But
I
they're
don't
doing
know.
it. So I want to aspire to be them with that spark of life,
Hashtag couple goals.
Right here.
You think they're wearing Depends?
For
Oh,
sure.
for sure. And
I mean,
Spanx.
he for sure is. I
He
don't know.
kinda has to.
Yeah, I mean, look at, there's a little pudge.
And she's dancing too free.
That's why his
to not be wearing
yeah,
Depends.
yeah.
What's the over under that these people have been dead for like 3 years?
Yeah, this is
100%.
just like archive footage that got leaked and
yeah.
is viral now.
Yeah. Do you think they were really happy, or do you think she was just controlling? And he didn't want to do this, drug his feet the whole fucking time. And he's like,
And she entered them into all these competitions.
He
Like,
seems
Yeah.
the passionate one, though.
yeah,
I
but then
mean-
maybe they were going for a while, and he starts
he's like warmed
fucking the
up
dance
to it.
teacher.
I was about to say, he gets, yeah,
Yeah.
he gets some side
There's
pussy, and
another
he's like,
reason. Yeah.
yeah. He met Meredith or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, he met her.
Yeah.
That was the dance teacher for him and his wife.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's
She sprained her ankle one day, so Meredith stepped in.
yeah.
There's a guy with a boot on in the background. Like he was there to compete.
Oh yeah, now he's here to support.
Yeah, he was there to compete, and then he's like twisted his ankle.
You should zoom in at
the
some point.
week before.
He's just miserable. He's like
Yeah,
Ethel and Steve here or whatever.
yeah. Like I was supposed to be her partner.
You think her name's Ethel, but his name is Steve.
I think
They
an
had
old
a lot of
timey.
Steves.
What's an old timey guy that was born during
Merle?
this- Merlin?
Merlin is an old timey, very old timey name.
What's up, Merlin?
Like
Ancient,
1600s.
No, that's Marlin. No, Merlin.
No,
What about-
Marlin's a fish.
Merlin's a wizard.
Paul.
I think that's a little young.
It's still young.
Yeah, I would say Elmer.
Elmer's good.
Yeah, that's almost too old. I feel like
Elmer. What about Bruce?
a Bruce.
He
I
could
see
be a Bruce. Yeah. Do you like watching surgeries?
No. That's such a wild question to ask.
I love watching surgeries.
I know that's a wild. Yeah, that's a crazy hobby.
But it depends what surgery. I couldn't watch anything on the penis.
No?
Do you
no,
No, it's too close to home. Literally.
Did you ever watch the Pain Olympics?
No.
No.
It's the Pain Olympics.
You never saw the Pain Olympics.
No.
I saw Faces of Death.
No, the Pain Olympics is where he basically ties a rope, like gets it all, and then mutilates himself with like an axe and stuff.
I've seen the one where the guy sticks a sharpened number 2 pencil down his dick hole.
No.
Yeah, that was called. We called that video the balls because he had balls that were like had cancer.
I mean,
It's like probably.
and he popped it and shit came out.
Yeah, it basically was just like him. It was basically him puncturing an Elmer's glue bottle, and it just went.
I mean, if that's what you
It
have
was
to do
horrific.
Yeah, but why
Everybody
would
just goes,
you
"Hey, you
film
want to see
it?
this video real quick?" And I'm like, "Sure."
You do it in
to
secrecy.
show your doctor, make sure you're doing it right.
That's probably
and
a
then,
fetish.
and then it.
Someone leaks it.
Who? Your doctor?
Yeah.
Smitty.
Smitty.
Yeah.
Shout out Smitters, wherever you're at. Hope you're alive. Doing well. Whoa.
That's a wild.
Well, what
video.
surgery do you like watching? Since
Carpal
you
tunnel.
Like watching
Carpal
surgery?
tunnel surgeries.
I want to vomit.
It's just satisfying to me because like if you work with your hands for any period of time, like you'll, I don't know, not everybody,
Develop carpal tunnel.
or get like trigger finger, and so you know that feeling when you're extending your hand and it like hangs up,
Yeah.
you can't open your hand all the way.
Yeah.
You're watching them fix that, and it's just kind of satisfying.
nice.
Something like that would be,
Interesting.
but I don't like breaks. I don't like watching
No.
people break shit, or like you sit around on Saturday morning and watch people mutilate their cocks
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
Breakfast.
was forced to watch that in college.
Forced.
in a class.
No, by people who liked watching stuff like
Was
that.
it the guy that had the samurai swords?
No,
Ooh,
different
yes.
person.
Yes, it was him.
Might have been present.
It was him. It was him.
I was
With
scrolling
the
Twitter.
sword.
I scrolled Twitter yesterday, and there was a guy doing surgery on eyes.
That could
that-
be interesting.
Have you
Lens
seen like
surgery.
Dude, that they cut his like, basically they cut his like flap open.
Yeah, I can't do the
I
big
can't either.
openings.
I'm just scrolling looking
I
for
will
March
say-
Madness scores. I'm like, no, why is
Yeah,
this here?
Exactly. Some stuff comes up on my explore page, and I'm like,
no.
I've never looked at anything close to this. Why do you think I'd be interested in? First of all, zip popping. I never
Love it.
have once clicked on a zip popping video,
I have.
and they're still in my explore. I still got to see the thumbnail, and I'm
They're
like,
like, are you sure still?
why are you sending me this? I click on nothing that's even like this. You know,
There was
Oh,
one of
dude,
my
I watched
explore.
those.
You do?
Well, yeah,
Ugh,
it makes sense. You like
vomit.
surgery videos.
True.
Not all surgery videos though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Some. But the things
yeah.
that I like that is like that is the dental videos, but not real life dental. It's like an animation, and it shows you how they
Yeah.
switch out a tooth or put a crown on.
I would rather watch the animation than the real thing.
Yeah.
But I'll watch the real thing.
Yeah, I can't do the real thing. But the animation, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
The only thing I like watching the pimple one is because it looks like it feels relieving.
Yeah, like milking those giant balls
Yeah.
with a number 2 sharpened pencil.
Could you
Nah, I
imagine
can't
how
do
good
it.
that would
Pus
feel
is
like?
the worst to me.
Yeah, it's fucking
Plus is
disgusting.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I hate it.
It's awesome. Makes me hungry. No,
Yeah, it's like a jelly filled what is that? Cream filled donut.
oh.
That's what it is. You just go
I can't do it.
Yeah.
hashtag cream pie.
Yeah, so Instagram. Stop sending me those freaking videos.
I follow a lot of like history.
Send them to me.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of those like history picture
But
ones.
also I've already seen them.
And they have ones of like radiation victims from like World War II
Oh,
and smallpox outbreaks that like it's horrific to look at.
Right.
And you're like, why is this in my explore page?
Yeah.
We know
you
why
wa-
it's in your Explorer
Yeah, and
page.
you're banning words.
Yes.
And you're showing me this nasty stuff.
And I'm banned from getting tagged in things on Instagram. What the fuck?
Are you really? I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop tagging you then. Maybe that's why that's affecting our numbers.
Oh, probably. So yeah, don't tag me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
my
stop
boss
tagging
tried to tag me in a work thing yesterday. He goes, "You're not allowed to be tagged in things." And I go,
like,
"Yeah, I've heard that."
Weird.
like interesting. I'll have to look into that. That
Yeah,
must be
I
a-
guess I'll have to write Instagram.
I'll write it and see what's going on. I'm barely
A
in there. I'm
yeah,
barely
yeah,
on.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
here's another clip. Here's a recent clip of Donald Trump talking to Fox News, of course, and he says that Putin uses the N-word.
All right.
Well, and hope to God you never have to use it, because that would be the tragedy of all tragedies. But if we didn't have it, we couldn't talk. But I listened to him constantly using the N-word. That's the N-word. And he's constantly using it, the nuclear word. And we never talk. We say, oh, he's a nuclear power.
The guy, like, his blinks, you can tell by what he's thinking by
like,
the way he blinks.
Like, where's he going with this?
It's like, N-word, N-word. Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, nuclear.
Oh,
You know he said that because
yeah.
of course.
it was gonna get a
clip.
yeah, like he knew that saying he's constantly using the N-word.
He's a comedian. He has a setup and then the punchline.
Yeah.
He's like, look, where's he going with this?
Yeah, he's like the N-word. He's
Yeah.
like, they're gonna think I'm saying this
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
I love that he calls into shows like he's like calling into Howard Stern. Like
Did he?
he always does stuff
yeah,
like this.
yeah, I
He always
know.
calls into
And
these
they-
shows.
and they're like, we have to take it.
Yeah.
It's
Donald-
Trump.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he's just, like, sipping on a Diet
Especially
Coke.
Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Fox is like, drop everything you're doing. Donald's on the phone.
He has a bat
Donald's on
line.
the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Donald. Do you think they call him Donald?
Donnie
Donnie.
T.
Sir, your highness is on the phone.
Yeah. Your Majesty. So Putin constantly
My
uses
lord.
the N-word, apparently.
It'd be
And you know-
hilarious if Trump just
Putin
goes.
uses the N-word.
And you know how we feel about that here in America.
That's right.
Yeah.
We should nuke them for using the N-word.
Yeah. Nuke that.
Dude, I
like,
guarantee
I didn't-
liberals will be like, yeah,
It's
let's
like
do it.
I didn't finish the clip, so all I heard was that Putin says the N-word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Yeah.
Nuke the poot.
Um.
Nuke the puke.
So how do you guys feel about nuclear war?
They're downplaying it, so that's
I
fun.
thought you were gonna say the N-word. I was gonna say.
No, I already know how you feel about that.
I don't know. My neighborhood's full of Russians, so I hear it constantly.
The what?
N-word.
Oh, because the Russians.
The real one.
Yeah.
The American one.
They're constantly talking about nuking things. These Russians.
Yep.
So how do we feel about
Nuclear war.
nuclear war?
Well, shit, the dumbest politicians on the planet are like, let's just have no-fly zones and let's just escalate physical war. And they're like, why not? Why wouldn't we? Like, there was that New York Times article. You should pull that up. They were like, the New York Times was basically like, listen, we have nuclear bombs now that are a little bit smaller, so they're not going to even be that big, really. It's just a little controlled demolition, basically.
Right.
It's like nuke.
What?
It's like little hand grenade nukes.
Little oopsies.
Like just little nukes.
Yeah,
Chill.
they're just
They're
little red
nukesies.
buttons. Yeah.
Like they'll demolish a building, but not a whole city.
They're gonna come up with
okay.
some woke term for them.
Yeah.
Nukies?
Babies.
Yes. Well,
We're gonna give them some babies, and then those babies go and kill like generations of people. But I do know
could tweet
one
it or send
Japanese
it to you.
company that's gonna be
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah,
lucrative
yeah. They're like,
during this time.
baby nukes exist. Buy a shelter.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Experts say a new generation of less destructive nuclear arms may make prospect of a nuclear strike less unthinkable than it once was.
oh.
Well, that's
Do you
positive.
remember? You remember how we used to think of nuclear war in
As
these
like a bad
really
thing?
like
Yeah.
negative,
Yeah.
negative
It
terms?
was
Like
Ewy.
Well,
yeah,
now
like
it's
the
not,
vibe.
Now it's not that bad because they're not as powerful.
Yeah,
I mean, they're equally as powerful, but they're just smaller.
yeah. I'm not gonna say it's not that bad, but I will say it is less unthinkable.
Yeah, it's just as bad for certain people within the radius of the blast, but not as bad for more people outside of that blast radius.
Oh, okay.
Less destructive nuclear arm. How the fuck do they know?
Also, the fallout is also equally as bad.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. The fallout, the
Yeah,
years after, it's gonna paramount anything that's ever been done.
You put off enough of these little baby
These
nukes,
puppies.
It might as well have set off a normal one.
Also, do you realize that once you set one little one off, that the defense system is going to set off 20 other ones?
yeah, exactly. It's a chain reaction to this.
Yeah, there's not just one.
They're not.
It's not a little drop
Yeah,
of
they're
a
not
penny.
looking at the size of the nuke. Like, oh, okay, it was just a baby nuke. Send a baby nuke back.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you want to nuke us at all? We're gonna use big nukes on you.
We're gonna use daddy.
They got ratioed.
Yeah,
they got
exactly.
ratioed pretty hard. Look how many quote tweets compared to likes.
Oh yeah.
Is
Like,
that
every
what does it represent? I
Quote
don't
tweet is like, look at these fucking morons wrote this. This is insane. Look below.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. And then like is just
I agree.
I'm pro.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Less destructive nuclear war.
Oh,
Right.
Good point.
I'm not anti-nuclear war anymore. As long as it's under control, I think we'll be all right.
But it's not
That's
even
so crazy.
As long as it doesn't cause global fallout,
Oh, which it will.
it might be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
What
out of
does
touch these
less
lunatics are.
unthinkable mean? What is less unthinkable? Is
Yeah.
it still unthinkable, but just a little less?
It's such a crazy word.
Also, has nuclear war been unthinkable? Isn't that the thing everyone's afraid of?
Right.
Because it is thinkable.
constantly thinking about
because
it.
it's
a
possible.
possibi-
Yeah. Like less
Yeah.
unthinkable. Like it's an okay thing to happen now.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
it's not bad.
It's okay. It's
not
less
bad.
It's like eating
unthinkable.
carbs.
You remember when you had COVID and it wasn't that big of a deal? It's kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You lose your taste of smell and taste.
Yeah.
the New York
exactly.
Times
Your
literally.
face.
If you buy one of these
Face is
bunkers,
gone.
you'll be fine.
But
Yeah.
you're gonna be all right.
Yeah. Face is gone.
Your face is gone and you can't taste. It's not that unthinkable, but you're still alive. You're
Yeah.
still alive. You're not reduced to ash immediately.
You do immediately have cancer, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
comes in like a fucking lightning bolt.
But, that gives you at
At
least
least the
a few more
pharmaceutical
months.
companies will make some money. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
But some of you will have extra appendages.
Yeah, it's good.
Listen, if we want to get to superheroes, this is how we have to do it.
We got to
okay?
drop a few babies.
Hey,
Babies is so funny.
you like the Avengers? You liked the Avengers? Just,
Which Avenger do you like? You like the Hulk?
yeah. Guess
You
what?
like the Hulk?
You like nukes.
Then
you like nukes. Yeah.
Dude,
That's
so,
hilarious.
Do you think they've been trying to like predictively program this narrative with the Japanese shelters and stuff? They're like, if nuclear war happens, it's not that bad.
Right.
You'll
you
still
could
have your shitty studio
survive.
apartment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just stay in this tough shed for a couple
yeah.
days.
Listen, if you're in this for at least 2 weeks, you can survive 2 weeks.
I'm on the
You'll be
11th floor.
fine.
When this thing collapses, it's going to just crush me like I'm in a fucking
They're
can.
shock
No, I have a
resistant.
tough shed.
They're shock resistant.
Oh, shock resistant. You
Yeah.
didn't say that.
You'll only break your legs from the fall.
So I fall 5 stories
Yeah.
into this building's footprint.
Yeah, all of those tough sheds are just gonna be like
soda can's
Tetrising
gonna
each
help
other,
me.
just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a stack of them.
And everybody's like upside down and to the side and shit.
What if it smashes most of your family together?
and you have to live in the part that's undamaged until someone finds you.
You're like
With
wedged,
your like wife reaching out towards you with her
Dead.
legs broken, like
but dead.
How long?
Yeah.
How long until it becomes normal though? Like day 4, you're like eating a can of tuna next to your hand. You're just like, you're missing out. This is really good, actually.
yeah, like, more for me.
Yeah.
More for me.
Yeah,
You're singing
Should eat
songs.
your protein. You have
Making
stronger
jokes.
bones.
Yeah.
You're starting to hallucinate, just like singing songs. Everybody now. No,
yeah.
everyone's dead.
Yeah. So Putin's using the N-word a lot, apparently.
Yep.
Where would they nuke first? Ukraine?
Detroit.
I mean, would it start with
Oh.
Ukraine?
Never mind.
Well, would they,
I was just kidding, guys.
or would they send it over to? Where would they
That's a
send
waste
it?
of a
They would
nuke.
have to send it to Ukraine because they're the only ones fighting them at this point.
Yeah.
But then
If
they
they just
radioactive.
randomly nuked us, it's like
like,
okay,
fuck San Jose.
Yeah. Well, we got to get involved, I guess. You know.
I did see a quote that he said he would nuke Nevada or Arizona as like a hey, look it up, look
Like
up.
a little warning.
Yeah, because it's just the desert.
Yeah.
We
No
practice
one-
bombs
most
out there.
People won't die. Yeah.
But they just want to be like, see, I could do it. I kind of want them to be like,
stupid though.
It would be an act of war. I mean, I feel like
Yeah, dude.
someone
Think?
dropped a nuke,
Of course.
Dropping a nuke?
but even if nobody died,
doesn't part of you want to
Yeah.
go? Doesn't
The
part of
en-
you go though? Man, just do it, because I don't think you can do it.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, yeah.
Kim Jong
Yes.
Un tried to do that shit, and his fucking rockets was
agree.
boom, boom,
Yeah, yeah.
and everybody goes, "Yeah, you can't do shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
you. You're soft.
prove it.
Fuck your haircut, guy.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Yeah,
Ooh, you have submarines that don't fucking sink. You don't have nukes. That's clear.
Yeah.
See you later.
yeah. Russia, you don't have real shit. You have like
You don't think?
you have bootleg.
Yeah.
You hear that, Putin? You son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If you have balls in your pants, drop a fucking nuke.
With your wish nukes.
Drop a fucking nuke.
Yeah, that's what he has.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the Alibaba nukes.
The same
Yeah.
company that makes the sheds makes the nukes.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the antidote.
They're Japanese
Buy the-
nukes.
What's that called?
Make the disease.
Synchronicity. What's that called?
That's right.
Own
Synchronicity.
Own the antidote.
No,
Make the disease.
there's something else. There's another word. That's what Bill Gates did.
Create
Yeah.
the disease.
Create the virus,
Make
computer
the antidote,
software,
Sell the antidote. Get
sell
rich.
antivirus.
Yep.
It's like every evil
Get your
villain's
boobs.
plot since the beginning of Hollywood's movie making
right.
about evil villains. with
For a
plots.
reason, because art imitates life.
Yeah, and gives you a warning.
Or does life imitate art?
I can't remember which one it is, but there's a synchronicity in there.
No, that's not the word. It's a word for like tech companies use. Symbiosis. That's not it.
Oh,
either.
symbiotic?
Symbiote.
Well, no, but that
Yeah,
works.
symbiotes.
yeah, like Venom.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was it?
Venom
A
is a
symbiote?
symbiote. Like something that takes like a parasite that takes over the entire
Yeah. Like
you
Venom.
know thing.
Synergy.
Synergy. Dude, that's a
That's
90s
a corporate
word.
That's-
office. Like
Yeah.
team
There's
building.
a lot of synergy
that's
going
a,
on here.
That's a
Took me
team
back.
building exercise type of term.
But that's what that is. Tough Shed and Wish Nukes.
You
yeah.
saying what was the word?
Synergy.
Synergy. You saying synergy gave me a PTSD flashback to standing in a semicircle on a sales floor with some coked out sales manager tried to motivate a sales team before every morning.
That's uncomfortable.
And it's the worst.
Did it?
Yeah.
Were you motivated though?
No.
Wait,
I
is this
I was
happen? This
motivated-
happened to you?
Yes. You're just like, this is so demotivating. Anyway, I'm against nuclear war unless you guys think there's a possibility of it setting some forest somewhere on fire. But overall, I'm not a fan
Of nuclear war.
of nuclear war.
Yeah, I think I'm anti-nuclear
Nuclear.
war on pretty much all
Yeah.
bases.
Because the citizens
I
didn't
can't
do
even
anything.
think of it.
It never. Yeah, it's never that.
I can't even think of a scenario where I feel like it would be appropriate. Pearl Harbor.
No.
No. Oh no. It was too dramatic.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly,
If you want the truth about Pearl Harbor,
a surprise attack. I feel
surprise
like
attack that they knew
on
about.
citizens.
Right.
On
get you in a war.
citizens, that's
Yeah, that's uncalled for.
I would do it. I would say it's warranted to some extent.
Yeah, it's an eye for an eye.
what about if a country is attacking its own citizens and we're just like, hey, let us help you out?
Let them do their
Oh,
thing.
let's Gaddafi him then.
Just expose, like, do you think that was better for...
I don't know. I mean, the fact that he was like allegedly gassing his people, then they like chased him down and beat him to death and shoved a fucking Aladdin sword up his asshole.
Yeah, but the dude who
was
took
like-
it up, and it was like the dude who took his place was way worse.
Well, yeah, now they have an open air slave trade,
Yeah,
but that's not a
gonna
big deal.
happen. That's probably going to happen no matter what.
Who replaces Putin?
Someone way worse.
Who? Do you think
Biden. Hunter Biden.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being alive, like the one human is like the one generation that's alive to see superheroes? That's pretty fucking cool.
You think he'd be alive?
No, absolutely not.
I think I'd make it
I think I could take a little bit of radiation.
for a little bit. I think I would die pretty.
I'm pretty sure when I get X-rays, I cover my balls with that thing, and I go, "I'm getting cancer right now from this."
I know. Me too.
Everybody's hiding behind walls and shields and fucking barriers and
They forgot to do that lead blanket on me once, and
And you didn't tell
And
them,
what?
"Hey,
I did after the first one, and she was like,
oh shit.
"Oh, good thing you remind me. Good thing we weren't all the way done." As she put it on, and I was thinking, like,
after she just went and sprinted into
What?
her little box."
happened to me just now.
That's where you get the hernia.
Exactly. Then I got a hernia, so I felt
Ooh.
like it's related. Part of me does feel like that, but Probably not.
I-
Yeah. I'm the same way.
I'm like,
Same thing with airports, walking through that thing, and then you're watching everybody else walk through. It's like, some shit just went through me.
yeah.
Something went through me.
You ever fluff yourself up a little bit when you go through it so that the guy looking at your X-ray sees your dick a little bit bigger than it
Every
is?
Of course,
time.
you got to
Every
bat it around a
time.
little bit.
Just
for
in case
show.
the pictures get leaked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fully erect.
You don't want it to look like any belly button.
That's crazy
I
talk.
tuck it into my waistband so that way if it does get leaked, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, you
Yeah.
got the
Like,
whole
whoa.
the whole shape.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
The definite. This is a cock and balls.
Yeah. And
Shape.
it's hard.
This guy's Leah Thomas here.
Yeah, this is This week's apology goes out to the World War I and World War II generations. Whoever out there is still left. We want to just apologize for having World War III also within your lifetime. Our bad. Hey, if you've been watching Here's Your Apology for some time, I want to ask a favor from Nate to you. If you enjoy our podcast, please like and subscribe, and also tell a friend. We're going to do some evangelism of the apologetic evangelism. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, email 10 friends this podcast. Like, copy, email your friend and or your boss with the subject heading more forest fires, and then record yourself hitting send or something.